We on? Is this thing on? Hi! Hey, Tubes! Jonathan was pissed here. Truth on anger. So anyway, it's, guess it's too crappy out to work today. It's like 58 and raining. It was like 100 2 days ago, but that's normal, right? Nothing to see here. Glowing white sky, piss and rain on us all day. Whatever, who cares? Alright, so... Gosh. Made the mistake of trying to put a comment on Richie from Boston video, and I got friggin' snagged immediately. My phone heats up to 5,000 degrees. It, took me friggin' I was using the speech function. I would say something, 2 minutes would go by, and then it finally, either part of it or the same thing twice would go up on the screen, or something, I'd say something and then something from before would fly up there after what I said. It's just, it's just repeating things and choosing what to say. I'm fairly certain, I know this is crazy talk, that, because I've never seen anyone else's phone glitch out like that, is to F with me and irritate me. Because it's like mocking my stutter. It's freezing and then repeating stuff, so I have to delete stuff, and it's infuriating, and I know they know it's infuriating. And that's fine, because, they're going to hell. So that's great. They can have whatever little pathetic laughs they can. So listen to this. This is pretty keen. So I go to boot up the camera, and it said server error. Server. Does my phone have a server on it? Apparently, like all of a sudden, or server error? So apparently they weren't able to real-time view me, I guess, or something. So it closed out on me. I can't take screenshots with this piece of garbage. People, I get annoyed when I'll sometimes I'll say that I can't take screenshots, and people be like, it takes, this is the 15th time I've told you, I can't take screenshots. I can't do anything with this phone. I could barely make phone calls with this effing thing. Sometimes it won't text. It's a piece of garbage. I have nothing on it. I have hardly anything on it. The biggest things I have on it are Pandora and YouTube, and that's it. Those are the two largest programs I have on my phone. There's no reason why over 86% of my space is taken up, all the time. I have nothing on this phone yet. I have 40. It says I still 46% of my memory, but my RAM is at 86%. I can't download anything on this thing. I can't even download a Word program, so I could I have to use my tablet to type, which is just cumbersome sometimes. I hate that thing too. I hate technology because it sucks and it's broken and nothing works. It's all rubbish. And who cares anyway? They know. There is a ghost in the machine. That's why machines don't like me. That's real. That's a thing. Have you ever known someone like that, where stuff always breaks around them and never works right, and the only thing that ever has is my old Nintendo that I loved. I love that thing because I was a latchkey kid, so I played a lot of Nintendo. So I freaking love that thing. I still have it. I'm never gonna get. I thought my mom threw it once. I was furious because I was like, I don't care if it doesn't work. I saw that thing more than I saw you when I was a kid. You don't throw it out. How dare you? I was sick to my stomach, hurt. But I have it, and it's with the rest of my crap now. It's the only, I don't. I openly don't like machines, and like machines know that I don't like them, and I openly love animals, and animals know that I love them. You know. I have a. Here's another crazy thing. I have a pet moth at my campsite that I've been moving around. Her name's Silky. I decided it's a female. Just looks like a female. She was on one of the sticks when I was grabbing some twiggage to make a fire, and she didn't want to come off. And I tried to like put her on a stump, and she was just not having it. So I was like, okay, keep the stick. So I propped it up, and I just noticed she was still there, and I was like, all right. So I brought her over to the table, and stuck the stick in there and made a little perch for her, and she just hung out there. And I've been moved around a lot because people like to book campsites months in advance for some reason. I guess I don't know. I guess if you have a real job and all that, and like a family and stuff, you have to do that stuff. I don't know. It's annoying to me because I'll have a nice site. I'll move in. I'll dig out the fire pit with a shovel and like move the rocks around, make it nice. Beautify the place, and then I'm out in 3 days. And some dickhead gets to come in with his headlight and spend all day in the tent, and oh gosh, I'm sorry, but I can't stand those families. I know I'm I basically live outdoors a lot, so it just irritates me when people go camping and they get this big ass tent and they all just go and they hang out in the tent like they come back from being out around 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Don't start a fire. Go right in the tent, hang out in the tent, and like you don't see them. It's like, what's the point of going camping? It's like hanging out in a crappy living room. What's the point? Why bother? Is everyone just sitting there in their like cell phones and stuff? What's the point? Why are you there? Why are you taking up my beautiful spot? I got a retard. No, the place I got now is totally Mickey Mouse. I had to move in the rain because those people are coming in today at some point, most likely after the rain, so they can enjoy my beautiful fire pits. Oh, testing. I'm gonna see if that comes up as the picture, because you know how that always happens. The 1 second I flash something, it comes up like I'm like trying to do ad for Mary Lou's. I do love Mary Lou's coffee, but it doesn't melt good. Like a Dunkin's iced coffee, you could let completely melt and it's still drinkable. You let a Mary Lou's coffee get half melted, it tastes like rubbish. Like you gotta stay under the water line and not move it, not disrupt it, or just slurp it out with a straw and spit it, slurp the top from the stop. Slurp the top with the straw and spit it out. If you're a soldier like me, and you could do stuff like I see, I'm eating an apple, I see a rotten part, I just bite it off and spit it out and keep moving. I would assume most of my other people do. Whereas most people, no, whatever. The rest of it's fine. Just as long as I'm not finding a spider in the middle of it, that'll put me off. There's something living in the inside of what I'm eating that'll definitely put me off from eating it. I'm so off topic. I don't even know what I started making this video about. I got all these dumb videos from while I'm out here. While I'm not even. Hello, hi. Where I'm not even sure what the original point of the video was. I don't know. I feel vented. But man, am I so sick of am I really that much of a threat? I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know who about like 10 of my subs are. True story. No clue. I don't know how to check who my subscribers are. I only know from, you know, people who say that they sub and comment, you know, and when my numbers go up, every now and again they drop. I don't know who's coming or going. No clue. Haven't seen Grace in a while. I don't know. Maybe she left me after the whole fiasco with the thing. I lost a couple subs after that, but those could have been plant subs. So who knows? Like I said, I have no idea. I'm just if I was thinking earlier. I was trying to catch up on my YouTubes because I got the time off. I still just can't sit there, and I don't know. Anyways, you know, Richie's always like, I'm just an asshole with a laptop. I thought, well then I'm just a dick with a phone. I'm just a dick with a cell phone. I've been swearing too much. I've been you know, seeing random people and everyone swears and talks dirty, and you know. I don't know. I feel like I've been swearing a lot this video. Oh! Hung out with some French people. That was fun. Don't know if I made a video about that and put it up. No idea. No idea. Probably did. I got all these videos. Like I said, I'm thinking of just like, I don't know. Even though they're not, I don't know if they're like even upworthy. Just like throwing them up as you know, like a B-sides and stuff. Lost tapes and B-sides, studio versions, etc. Whatever terminology. I always wanted to be a rock star until I learned you gotta dance with the devil. Kind of takes all the fun out of it. I don't know. I feel like things always come back to band names and song titles and album titles with me. Though I've never been very, very talented. What are you doing in the rain, honey? Walking your dog. And sweatpants and like a sweatshirt. Okay, for anyone new, if I end up putting this friggin' whatever the hell this thing is up, if you're going for a walk in the rain, don't wear sweat material. Don't wear sweatpants and like a sweatshirt and stuff, because it's gonna get really, it's made to absorb moisture. Don't do that. Like, accept that you're gonna get wet, and you know, light pants, good shoes, boots preferably, and you know, some big, you know, something waterproof on your head and torso. It's not that complicated, you know. If you know it's raining, accept it's raining, and then deal with it. I feel like, check my time. There's this weird mindset where like people try to force their will on everything else, you know, conquer nature, conquer this, conquer that. No, you don't. You don't. You go with the flow, and you know, do your best. You don't go around conquering stuff, because you're not gonna. You know, any place that we've conquered nature, you know, nature will take back eventually. It always does. By the will of God. Destroy all the horrors we make on this planet and cover it with beautiful nature. Anyway, I'm clearly running out of time. Nice rambler, rainy day rambler. F it, I might just put up all those videos. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day and God bless.